We all have a window of tolerance for how much stress we can handle. When that window of tolerance gets too small, we can't tolerate any more stress. We can't tolerate any more sensory input. And the thing is, just like peer interaction, sibling interaction, the physiology of that is the same as stress. And so that window of tolerance is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. At a certain point, when they get stressed, they're going to go into that brainstem, they're going to regress, and that's where that regressed behavior is going to come from. And that's the root of sibling rivalry. First of all, we have to realize that there's sibling rivalry, but unconsciously, especially when sibling rivalry is intense, sibling rivalry is an unconscious fight for survival. One sibling sees the other sibling as a threat to their life. So one sibling sees the other sibling as taking the parents away. So unconsciously, the one sibling says, I have to kill my sibling to survive. And that is just a primal instinct. Although they don't say it, they're not going to do that. That's the energy. That's why it's so intense, because they perceive that sibling as taking the parent away. And I can't allow that to happen because the parent is my source of survival, love, security, everything. So I always say to parents, go to both children, bring them into you, look at them with all seriousness, and you say, you do not have to try to kill your little brother. You do not have to try to kill your little sister. There's enough of me for both of you. I love you both, and it makes me sad, and it makes me scared when the two of you fight. If you need something, you ask me. I am here. So you make that statement and be very firm about it. And then after that, you have to pay attention to their window of tolerance for one another and interaction.